Welcome to the tutorial for the Notion template for content creators. Today we will guide you through how to effectively use the template to enhance your content creation and organization. On the home page, you'll find sections for platforms, tasks, and the weekly calendar, which is divided by content and tasks. For the platforms, you will find a pre-built template that you can customize by clicking on Edit and modifying any parts as needed. Once you've customized your template, it will automatically be applied every time you add a new platform. If you edit the template and want to apply it to one of the existing platforms, you simply click on the platform, you delete all the content, and you click on New Platform. And the page will be updated. The current template starts off with the platform's content pillars, which are the main themes that organize your brand's content strategy. We then have the posting schedule, which is organized by content pillar. Let's say, for example, that every Tuesday you focus on educational content on YouTube. This helps maintain consistency and provides a fixed and predetermined schedule, eliminating any doubt about your daily tasks. Additionally, you will find all the content related to that platform, organized by Kanban view, upcoming, overdue, and done. You will also find a content calendar, viewable as monthly or weekly. You can change the settings by clicking on the three dots, select calendar, and select week. At the end of the page, we have our platform-specific goals, filtered by current quarter. Moving on to tasks, we can view them as due today, due this week, or overdue. We can also see which piece of content they are related to. And finally, we have this week's calendar, divided between tasks and contests. You can drag and drop tasks to different dates if you want to change their due date. On the left-hand side, you have a place where you can put your logo or image of your liking. Delete the current picture and type /embed. And then you can upload your file. Then we have the quick capture buttons, which are used to quickly capture information, and the links to all the pages of our template. To add a new task, click on the New Task button. If it's related to a piece of content, then you can link it to it. And if it's a general task, then you can leave the content empty. Now you can find the new task in the home page. And it's also found in the calendar. To add a new content idea, click on the New Content button and add the due date. You can then choose the platform template depending on which type of content it is. So let's say it's a new TikTok. It is now populated with its own tasks, followed by sections that include the content's description and outline, and you will also find all the hashtags related to TikTok, so that you can easily choose the ones you want to use as well as any resources. To add a new resource, click on the New Resource button, and you can choose to link it to a piece of content or to a content pillar. And you can also choose a type of resource. For now, we have YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, website, and document. But if you would like to add another type, you simply type it out and you click on Create. And then you add the resource link for easy access. Finally, if you have sponsors, you can use this button to add them. Add their name, the content that you will deliver, and their status. Let's move on to pages. First, we start with the weekly schedule, which is organized by time or by platform. You can easily open up these toggle buttons to see each platform. Then we move on to the content page, where we first start with the content pillars. These are important because they provide a clear structure and focus for your content, ensuring it aligns with your goals and audience interest. To add a new pillar, click on plus new and fill out the properties. You can also view them by posting schedule. Then we move on to the content. We have 4 different ways to view our content. The first one is by progress, where we see which stage each content is in. The ideas and the published content are hidden because if you use this template for a very long time, then the idea and the published groups would be very long and it would make this view look messy. So if you add an idea using the quick capture buttons, it will be found in this view, and as soon as you change the status, then it will be removed from this table and moved to this view. As you can see, it is now found under drafts. For each content, we can see the due date, the pillar, and as well as the purpose of the content. You can either open the page and add the properties, or you can click on the edit button and add them here. If you have a lead magnet, you can add it here, and if not, you can leave it empty. The current progression of content creation goes from drafting, editing, filming, and scheduling. To edit the progression, click on any content, select status, edit property, and then you can either edit, delete, or add new ones. Let's add a template to the new piece of content we just created. You can add the hashtags you'll be using here. If your hashtag doesn't exist yet, then write it out and click on plus new. You do the same thing for call to action, sponsor if you have one, lead magnet, and so on. You can drag and drop your content as its progress changes. As well, we can use our content pillars and posting schedule to drag and drop the content straight to the weekday. The content automatically updates with the correct date. Finally, we have the content calendar, which we can choose to view by week or by month. To change the view, click on the 3 dots, select calendar, and show calendar as month. You can also drag and drop the content to different days if you wish to change the due date. You can also filter and only see the content for type of platform or by purpose to ensure you're making a variety of content. To add a new piece of content, click on plus new and you can choose one of the pre-built templates or create your own. To create a new template, click on plus new template and let's say you want to add a Pinterest template. You can find icons in Notion icons.so and add them here. And to add the page's body, go to one of the other templates and copy and paste the same body. If you want to change what is included, then delete any of the blocks and replace it with what you prefer. Moving on to resources, here you can include all of the inspiration that you find or any ideas that you want to remember. You can view them by currently reviewing, grouped by content pillar, or by status. Resources with the inbox status are those that you haven't looked at yet. Reviewing are the ones that you're currently working with, and archived are the ones that you are done with. In the currently reviewing view, you will find a list of resources with their type and link for quick access. You can also decide to show the content or content pillar. On the supports page, we have databases containing all of our keywords or hashtags, hooks, calls to action, lead magnets, and audio assets. These resources are organized here for easy access and management, ensuring you have everything you need for content creation in one place. You can also see how many times you've used each asset, helping you avoid overusing any single one and maintain a diverse approach in your content. Now we have the tools page. These are all the tools that you use to produce your content. Here you can see the table with all the tools, and these are the active tools that you're currently using now. To add a new tool, click on plus new, add the price per month, and the next billing date, and the category. If a category doesn't exist, type it out and create. You can also set a reminder before the billing date in case you are unsure about keeping the subscription. We then have our sponsors page where we can see our active sponsors and all sponsors. We can see their status, the total revenue from each sponsor, and the number of content. In the delivered view, you can find the total revenue from all the sponsored content, and in the all sponsors view, you can see the potential revenue from all jobs and the payment status. Then we have the calendar view for sponsored content only, where we can also see the content status and revenue. We then move on to affiliates. The first table contains active affiliates, and we can add their links here for easy access. Then we have all of the affiliates. You can see the commission and the total earned, and this is where you check off if they are active or no. Next, let's explore the analytics page. Here, we analyze how each piece of content performs on average. Instead of using exact numbers, we categorize performance as above average, average, or below average. This approach simplifies daily tracking and provides a clear overall picture without the hassle of constant data entry. Additionally, you can view performance metrics for each call to action, lead magnet, or type, offering detailed insights into what's working best. Then we move on to each platform's goals. This view allows you to see all of your goals in one place. To add a new goal, click on plus new and select the platform, the quarter, and the year by which you aim to reach that goal. Enter the target number and your current progress. Back in the gallery view, it will be filtered to display only the current quarter's goals. After the quarter ends, you'll need to update this filter. You can update the actual numbers on a monthly basis during our monthly review, which we'll cover next. Tracking goals is a crucial part as it helps you measure progress, stay focused, and make informed adjustments to your strategy. To the monthly review, where you can conduct a quick evaluation of how your month went. This review allows you to assess your performance, identify trends, and make necessary adjustments for the upcoming month. It is a crucial step in staying aligned with your goals and ensuring continuous improvement. When you open the monthly review page, you'll find a checklist for what you want to accomplish during your review. As you can see, updating the goals tracker is included here. This page also provides sections where you can record your metrics and conduct your evaluation. To ensure consistency, the monthly review is set as a recurring task on the first day of every month. If you would like to change the recurrence, go to the tasks database, click on the arrow next to the new button, and then click on the 3 dots next to monthly report. Select monthly and adjust the frequency and the start date as needed. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial of the Notion template for content creators. By effectively using these tools, you'll streamline your content creation process, improve your strategy, and stay on track with your goals.